Perfect size for doing walls. You can easily maneuver this around. Hey guys, Brad here. Today we're going to take a look at the Planex 2 by Festool. For starters, we get a really nice sustainer. Huge. It'll hold the whole entire unit and all its parts. This is sort of what you get when you first buy it, and this is how it's kind of laid out. This is a really nice piece of equipment. I'm going to show you what we got here and what vacuum we're using it with. It's just a really awesome tool. So this is the head of the tool. Okay, it all kind of clips together. So let's take a look at this. You've got a really great pivot action on the front. We've got our suction control right here. So remember, anything green usually does something. So they've got two little arrows. This is for ceilings and this is for walls. So when you crank this up to ceiling, that means you're getting maximum suction. You can literally put this against the ceiling and let go and it'll just stay there. That's how strongly this thing sucks to the ceiling. Now you do have to be careful though, because you don't want to suck too hard that you're digging into your drywall paper. So we keep it around the middle typically. They give us some starter sandpaper. We've got the P180. Then we've got the other half to the unit, which is right here. So this is the operating side of things where we've got the on off, we've got the light, we've got Bluetooth, we've got our vacuum connection. And then this is a really ingenious way of connecting this base piece to the upper head. Now you are able to add extension pieces. This kit comes with one extension piece and there's room in here to add a second. I myself have purchased a separate second piece, so it'll fit here on top of the one that comes with this. So we'll just use this one for an example right now. But essentially, if you want to do a longer section, you just clip this together and clamp this in, just like that. Then this piece would connect on here, and now you've got a really long handle. Now you can put the other extension piece in between here and it's even longer. So if you do that, then you might want to think about getting the harness. The harness is also sold separately, and I would highly recommend it if you're doing really tall ceilings. This will start to hurt your shoulders after a while. So I'm just going to assemble this with the handle and the head section just so we can see it in frame here. So we just squeeze it together, lock it in place, we're good to go. So this is the perfect size for doing walls. You can easily maneuver this around. And then down here, they've got a T-handle, so you can grab it like this when you're doing your ceilings, and you can just balance this. This easily balances with one hand. This tool is extremely thought out, very well balanced, very easy to use. The other great thing about this tool is that they've got LED lights all the way around this ring, which completely illuminate your workspace. So it's almost easier to do this in a darker lit room, because with this LED light, you really get to see all the imperfections, and you will see so many imperfections with this light that you wouldn't normally see with a regular light when you're doing drywall sanding. To take the sandpaper off, you just give this a pull, just like that. This is the 40 grit right here. And you can replace this pad if you want to. It will wear out over time. All these little screws come off. There's also another pad you can get that goes in between this. So depending on what you're sanding, you might want to get that buffer pad just to kind of help you soften everything up. Now, the vacuum that I would recommend and that Festool recommends is the CT36E AC. This is a HEPA vac, and it has some really cool features in it to help keep the dust from clogging up in the hose as well as in the unit. It has got a knocking feature which turns on, and it loosens the dust to really keep this thing sucking perfectly. So the hose itself, you can see this comes with the vacuum. This hose is specially designed for this unit. So the hose clips in the bottom here. And this ring clips over and holds the hose in perfectly. We've got variable speed control on the side. This is our on and off. We have a light and we have Bluetooth Connect as well. In this kit, you also get your power cord, of course. Got to be able to operate this thing. So this plugs in the bottom here, has the twist lock. These are really nice cords as always. And you also get a strap you can clip on for some cord management. So they've really thought everything out. I'm extremely impressed with this tool and its abilities. Just a great, well thought out system. This will improve your drywall sanding by leaps and bounds. It's practically dustless. You don't really have to wear a mask with this thing anymore. It just sucks up so much of the dust. You just can't believe how well it's doing. All right, guys, I hope this video was helpful. Keep on crushing it, and we'll catch you later.